I still replay our last conversation in my mind, wondering if there was something more I could have said, something I could have done differently to change how it all ended. It's impossible to move on when every moment with you keeps playing in my mind like a broken record. How can I let go when everything still feels unfinished? The silence between us feels louder than any argument we ever had. I can't accept that this is how it ends, with nothing but emptiness between us. I keep searching for closure, but every time I think I've found it, the memories of you pull me right back. How do I make peace with something that feels so incomplete? There are so many words I wish I could take back, so many moments I wish I could relive. I can't accept that we never got the chance to fix what was broken. I thought time would heal the wounds, but it only made me realize how deeply I miss you. I can't pretend everything is okay when my heart still aches for you. Our story wasn't supposed to end like this. We were supposed to be more, to grow together, not apart. I can't accept that this is how our chapter closes. I find myself wondering if you ever think about me too, if you lie awake at night, questioning the way things ended. Because I can't seem to shake the feeling that it's not truly over. Even though we aren't together anymore, a part of me still feels connected to you. It's like there's an invisible thread tying us together, and I can't cut it, no matter how hard I try. I can't accept that we left things unresolved. There's too much between us that still needs to be said, too much love that was left unspoken. Every time I try to move on, something pulls me back to that moment when everything fell apart. I can't accept the way we ended because deep down, I know there was more for us. Our last goodbye didn't feel real, like it was just another fight we would work through. But here I am, still holding onto the hope that this isn't truly the end. The way things ended between us keeps haunting me. I can't move forward when all I can think about is how we left things undone, unsaid. I keep reliving that moment we said goodbye, but each time I imagine myself doing it differently. Maybe then I wouldn't feel this unbearable weight of regret. I thought I could walk away and be fine, but now I realize that accepting the way we ended is far harder than anything we went through together. The hardest part is knowing that we never had a real chance to fix things. I can't accept that something so beautiful had to end in such a painful way. I can't seem to find peace in how we parted ways. There are so many questions left unanswered, and I'm left holding onto the pieces of what could have been. It's like we're stuck in a limbo, neither together nor apart. I can't accept this in between, this unfinished story that feels like it's waiting for a different ending. I wake up every morning hoping to feel better about how things ended between us, but the truth is, I'm still broken over losing you. I can't accept the way we ended because it feels like we were never given the chance to make things right. We both deserved more than this. Every time I try to close this chapter, something pulls me back. It's like the universe won't let me let go, and I'm left wondering why. I can't let go of the hope that one day we'll find our way back to each other. This can't be how our story ends. Not like this. No matter how much time passes, I can't seem to accept that this is it for us. We were meant for more, and it's killing me to think we'll never get that chance. There are still days when I expect you to call, to show up and tell me that this isn't over. But each day passes, and I'm left struggling to accept the way things ended. I never thought the end would come so abruptly. It feels like we hit pause on our story, and I'm left waiting for the moment we can press play again. I'm haunted by the thought that we could have worked things out if we had just tried a little harder. I can't accept that we gave up so easily. The hardest part isn't losing you. It's accepting that we could have done more to save what we had. I can't help but wonder what might have been. Even now, I find myself wishing that things could have been different. I can't accept the way we ended because deep down, I still believe we were meant for more. I keep asking myself what went wrong, why we couldn't make it work. I can't accept that this is where our story ends, with so much left unsaid. I don't know how to move on when every part of me still feels connected to you. I can't accept that this is the end for us. It feels like we left something unfinished, like our story was cut short before it could truly unfold. I can't accept that we'll never get the ending we deserved. I'm still holding onto the hope that we'll cross paths again. And when we do, maybe this time we'll be able to finish what we started. I can't bring myself to accept that this is how it ends. I always thought we'd have more time to make things right between us. Sometimes I wake up and for a brief moment I forget how things ended, but then the weight of it all comes crashing back, and I realize I can't accept the finality of it. I can't help but feel like our story wasn't meant to end this way. It's like we stopped in the middle of a sentence, leaving the rest unfinished. How can I move on when everything between us feels so unresolved? I can't accept that we'll never have the chance to make things right. The hardest part is accepting that we might never get the closure we both need. I can't live with the way things ended. It just doesn't feel real. It's hard to believe that someone who meant so much to me is now just a memory. I can't accept that our connection is truly gone. Every day, I replay what happened between us, trying to find a way to fix it in my mind. I can't accept that this is where our story ends. I can't shake the feeling that we were meant for something more. The way things ended between us just doesn't sit right in my heart. There's so much I wish I could change about how we parted ways. I can't accept that this is how we left things, with so much unsaid. No matter how much time passes, I can't bring myself to close the door on us. It's like the final chapter of our story is still waiting to be written. I can't accept that this is the end for us. Our love was too strong, too real, to just disappear like this. I keep asking myself what I could have done differently, wondering if there was a way to prevent this ending. I can't accept that this is it. We went through so much together, and I can't accept that it all just ends here. There has to be more to our story than this. I can't find peace with the way things ended. It's like a part of me is still waiting for a different outcome, a different ending. Our love was never perfect, but it was real. I can't accept that something so powerful could just come to an end like this. I thought we'd have more time to fix things, to heal the wounds between us. I can't accept that we never got that chance. I'm still holding on to the hope that one day we'll find our way back to each other. I can't accept that this is the final goodbye. It feels like we left too much unsaid, too much unresolved. I can't accept the way we ended things. It just feels incomplete. Even now, after everything, I can't bring myself to accept that this is how our story ends. I keep hoping there's more for us. I can't shake the feeling that this isn't the end for us. I can't accept that something so real, so strong, could just fade away. There are still so many questions I need answers to, so many things left unfinished. I can't accept that this is how things end between us. I keep wondering if you feel the same way, if you're struggling to accept the way things ended too. I can't be the only one still holding on. It feels like we're stuck in a place between love and loss, and I can't accept that we'll never find our way out. I thought time would help me accept the way things ended, but the more time that passes, the harder it becomes to let go. I can't accept that we never got the chance to make things right. It feels like we left something important behind. Our story deserved a better ending than this. I can't accept that we'll never have the chance to finish what we started. Even though we're not together anymore, I still feel connected to you. I can't accept that this is truly the end. I can't help but wonder what might have been if we had just tried a little harder, if we hadn't let things fall apart. There's a part of me that's still waiting for you, still hoping that this isn't how our story ends. I can't accept that it's over. The way things ended between us feels like a wound that won't heal. I can't accept that this is where our love story ends.